Well, Nigel Farage with a prediction last night that has left Westminster absolutely stunned. Before I get to that, though, in terms of the lie of the land, we're seeing this consistently now across the polls. The Reform, the Conservatives and Labour, all in the 20s now when it comes to support. The gap between these parties is very small now, relatively, all within 10 points or so. And you see BMG, the latest to show the Conservatives down and Reform up. And really, the Conservative broad church, I think, is a key strategic weakness in that they don't really agree on anything. There is no cohesive agenda. And so you saw that ineffectiveness play out in government for our country. And you're seeing this all again already with Kemi Badenoch having just come in Wales. Internal navel-gazing and infighting with the Welsh Conservatives. The leader there, Andrew R.T. Davies, resigning, hitting out at Muesli and croissant Tory mutineers you see there. And that's in a Welsh political landscape right now, of course, that already has Reform ahead of the Conservatives, and it's Labour, Reform and Plaid Cymru all within 1 point of each other, 24-23%. You can see there, London playbook by Politico, one senior Conservative there speaking to them, saying that the vacuum produced there at the moment is going to be filled by Reform, who are gaining ground in support by the day. And you've just had the likes of Andrea Jenkins, Tim Montgomery, long-time Conservatives joining Reform. I thought it was really interesting to listen to what Nigel Farage had to say at the Spectator Parliamentarian Awards last night, where he was awarded Newcomer of the Year, which is quite funny. And Nigel saying that he told the Spectator Awards there will be hundreds of Reform newcomers in Parliament before long. So the Spectator have a recording of what Nigel said last night. Listen to this and you'll understand, I think, why it has left many in Westminster reeling.
But I've got a bit of a shock for you. If you think that I and 4 other people, the newcomers into Parliament this year in the general election was a shock, I'm afraid I'm very, very, very sorry. But in the next election in 2029 or before, there will be hundreds of newcomers under the Reform UK label. We are about to witness a political revolution, the likes of which we've not seen since Labour after the First World War. I don't expect that to get any applause or any claps or any cheers, apart from a few right-wing rebels over there. But British politics is about to change in the most astonishing way. The newcomers will win the next election. Thank you very much.